But what's interesting, what led to the watching of this movie, and it reminded me of this story I had heard about of back in the city, back in San Francisco, where this security guard had been sort of attacked by these three teenage, I don't know if they were full on gang members or what, but it was like these three Latin kids, and they were trying to get this security guard to fight them. They were trying to charge him up for a fight. And you know, and but they wanted the security guard to act in some way that could make it so that they had a legitimate reason to fight him back. And you know, it's so strange. That's just such odd behavior. You know what I mean? It's like the kids clearly want to do something, but they don't want to directly feel responsible for doing it, even though it's something that they are either what they were told to do, egged on to do, whatever. But either way, they're trying to stir up the security guard. They finally said something to trigger the security guard, and I don't know if he swung a fist or made a move, but that's when one of the kids just pulled out a knife and just stabbed the guard in the stomach. And later on, when the cops caught the kids, and the kids were being identified, they were all crying their eyes out in guilt and shame for what they had done. You know, these little wannabe thugs, or maybe they were living the thug life, who knows? But those kids in that moment of being caught, crying their eyes out, knew for sure, without a doubt, what they had done was wrong. And I just think about the buildup with that security guard of how much it took that you could see that the part of you, kid, the part of you that's not actually willing to just come out and stab the security guard, the part of you that needs the security guard to also be mad so you can, in your mind, be in a fight, that part of you that's resisting it is your conscience that knows what you're doing is bad. And you gotta listen to that thing. You gotta listen to your conscience, because it's there. But you know, these are important lessons, like the war veterans or the former gang members in jail who just want out of the life and realize this wasn't good for them. It's like puffing up your chest and acting all tough and trying to start fights with people does not make you a man and will not lead to your happiness. It will inevitably lead to your misery and to regret and guilt and shame.